Hi, I'm James Shillinglaw, and I'm here at Sandals, Curacao. Now, last year this resort opened, and we sent out a reporter, and she did a wonderful story, but she didn't do a video with this gentleman to my right. Now, this is Kevin Clark, who's the general manager of Sandals, Curacao, and we just did a great tour all around the property, and you're going to see bits of that as we talk, and it's a brilliant new property. It was voted, I think, one of the best all-inclusives in the Caribbean recently, and you're going to find out about all that and more on Insider Travel Report. Now, Kevin, first of all, thank you for your hospitality. We're over here. We're over here on a tour. I'm traveling with the Nexion Travel Group, and about a busload of us came over here to see the property and see what you've done here. I was unlucky enough not to be here a year ago, but here I am, and at least I get a little taste of it and get a chance to meet you as well.
It's a pleasure.
And tell us a little bit about how this all came to be. You've been working on the project for almost 2 years now.
Right. Yeah, so it's the first time we've ventured outside the English-speaking Caribbean, and we're really, really excited to be here in Curacao. So remember, all our resorts are in English-speaking Caribbean. So, our chairman decided he wanted to venture into and do a part of the ABC island. A lot of folks may be saying, what's going on with Curacao? So we have Aruba, Bonaire, and Curacao. We're the sea portion of the ABC island.
Yeah, it was our ABC. We are in the seas, absolutely.
So, but it's fun. It's a great destination. I mean, Curacao is vibrant. It's in history and culture, and it's fantastic. The feedback has been amazing. The resort is actually nestled on a 3,000-acre estate, and Sandals own the best 44 acres of that 3,000 estate.
Right on the beach.
Right on the beach. So that's where we are. Lots of firsts for us. I mean, you walked around, you see the resort ranges from our seaside bungalows, or convertible Mini Coopers. So our Curacao Suite, which is the heart-shaped suite, nestled around a heart-shaped pool. So there's so many pluses for the resort.
No, it looks like an amazing property, and we got a little taste of it today. But how many keys total do you have?
351 in total.
Yeah, it might be growing. Who knows?
So we're now in the process, which we will be announcing shortly. We're doing 10 rendezvous, and the rendezvous is the new standard. I think our executive chairman Adam Stewart is a visionary. He sees the resort, he sees the island, and he knows exactly what we need to add or change. And it's a great opportunity now for us to add some new suites and create a little extra buzz. People want to travel to the Caribbean. They want to experience what we offer, and it's a great opportunity.
Now we just got done with a little lunch, but where can you dine around here? What are the options? In fact, we're actually sitting in Butch's Chop House, named for the late founder and chairman Butch Stewart, a great guy, and I interviewed him many times. And now he has steakhouses named after him all over the place.
Oh, yeah.
So Butch's Chop House is one, but what else do you have?
So as we continue to extend our 5-star luxury gourmet experience, we have an Asian, which is called Gatso Gatso. Okay. And for the folks who love to do their own cooking, we have Hot Stone, which is an added touch to that restaurant. We also have Strand on the beach. And we know barefoot, we know stew fish across Sandals. This is a new concept for us as well. It's called Strand. So the restaurant is actually nestled on the beach.
Really?
And then we have also our food trucks.
I saw that. They're wonderful.
Which is really funky. And in Curacao, it's really a part of the culture for Curacao. So they call it trucky pan, right? So what we've done with the technical services team is added food truck to the concept here. So we have 3 food trucks. So we have trucky, which gives you your local flair. We have kashi, where you get your bower buns and your bowls. Mm-hmm. And then we also have a tapas flair as well, so you can get small tapas pieces. And we have a double-decker bar, actually made from shipping containers.
I saw that.
Once you get there, it's funky. So we brought in a guy called Sling, which is one of the top local artists. He's a street artist in Curacao. And we brought him in, and he created an amazing mural, using pieces from the environment. So you'll see all the birds that are here, the national bird, all the cacti plants, and he also added some of the hibiscuses around the resort as well. So that add a little bit of extra culture and flair to the restaurant, to the concept. We have Aeolus, which is a Mediterranean restaurant.
And you do breakfast as well.
Yeah, we do breakfast there as well. And then we had Pietra, which is where you had breakfast. It's really a Italian touch. So in the evenings, it's a full Italian restaurant. We have a chef from Italy that works in that space as well. So you can get anything from your authentic meatballs to your spaghetti if you want to. And we also have a antipasti bar in the middle. You can get all your cheeses, all your salads, all your antipastis, everything there. So there's 9 amazing concepts, which for me it's amazing. And we spoke about Butcher's Chop House as well, which is one of our top restaurants. I mean, all the restaurants here are great, but I think for a lot of our guests, because it's synonymous with our late founder, it's named after him, and it's all these amazing old photographs as well, because he is into aviation and nautical. He loves boats, etc. So there's also some old pictures that captures the essence of who he is and how he lived as well, growing up in Jamaica, being a fisherman himself and love boats, etc. So it's a great concept.
No, you got a lot of great places to dine here, all included. Now, go back to the rooms a little bit. What are the different categories? We saw one category. You're right now. You're pretty full, so we didn't get to see a lot of rooms.
The resort is pretty full. We spoke about our highest category, and we brought the overwater concept to the Caribbean with Sandals South Coast, Sandals Royal Caribbean, and also the Grand in St. Lucia. What our executive chairman and the team did here is that our highest category is actually, we call it our seaside. So it's these bungalows. They're nestled directly on the seaside, and there's a smaller version to the pool in a pool concept. So our large pool here is a small version of that for all the our seaside. But not only that, those rooms also comes with a convertible. So once throughout your stay for 5 hours, you can get one of those convertible Mini Coopers, branded Sandals. There's we add to it a GPS. Your butler gives you
won't get lost.
No, you won't get lost. So your butler will also give you a cooler with your favorite beer, water, wine, juice, whatever, and then you can tour the island. We've also partnered with some restaurants on the island as well, and we have a concept as well, which is also new to us, which is doing exceptional in Curacao. It's our dine around program. Mm-hmm. So
you can get off the all-inclusive and dine somewhere else. Right?
You can get off, all covered by Sandals. We partner with these restaurants. Then we take you there. We do a reservation for you. There's 9 restaurants outside of our resort that you can dine. So we book it for you, we take you there, and then we give you $250 as well that you can spend at that restaurant. You can dine.
That's a deal.
Bring you back, yeah. So, I mean, it comes with the Our Seaside and also come with the Curacao suites as well. So there's so much offerings for the clients when they get here, what we do for them. I mean, the butler service is the epicenter of everything. The butler handles from checking in to check out to deal with all the details. So I mean, for us, some of these suites offers stuff that a lot of other resorts don't offer, and that's the reason why it's interesting that you come to us and we look after you.
Well, it's great that you're integrated with the community, with those restaurants and all that, and you mentioned the butler service, which I've experienced before at Sandals. What about the activities here? You've got a quiet pool, you've got a kind of more active pool. In fact, the areas that you're talking about, some of those suites, those wonderful, the high-end suites have a quiet pool, really away from a lot of the activity. But if you want activity in a pool, you got that here too, right?
Mm-hmm. There's something for everybody, and with Curacao, we integrate the culture into the resort and the resort entertainment as well. So if you really want to get up and go party, and we have a venue for you for that. If you want to relax and read a book, we also have a venue for you for that as well. But what we do, we incorporate a lot of the history and the culture of Curacao into the experience. We have Coconut Grove. And Coconut Grove for us is a Nikki Beach experience in a sense, right? With a Caribbean flair. So every evening we have entertainment in that venue. But you mentioned the pool as well. There's a pool in a pool. So there's the largest infinity pool in the Caribbean. If you're an avid swimmer, you can do your laps in the pool. But not only that, if you just want to relax, watch the sunset, or just relax throughout the day, we also have a double-decker bar as well. So if you're on the pool deck, there's a bar for you to have your cocktails. And if you're in the pool, there's a second level. That's a swim-up bar as well. So the pool has 2 levels and the bar has 2 levels as well. So there's something for everybody. You mentioned a quiet pool as well. We have a quiet pool where you can go and read a book. Right. There's no noise. just you and your book. We have cocktail service around the pool. You can get your favorite snack. You can get a cocktail, and we have servers that look after you. We extended further as well to poolside cabana with cabana butlers that handles every need for you while you're here. So your cabana butler handles your service. If you want a pizza, if you want some nachos and chips, or you want some crudité and dips, we can handle all of that for you as well.
That's fantastic. Now, and plus you have all these services. You have your, I think it's Red Door Spa. Red Lane Spa, my fault. I should know it. I've actually been there, Red Lane Spa. And then you have full wedding services as well, right?
Yeah. So all these amenities we do offer. And again, it's within our concept. And with the all-inclusive experience. I mean, anybody can do an all-inclusive, but not everybody does it how we do it. In terms of your diving included, remember, we have a partnership as well with Paddy. So all
get certified here for. I just heard it's like two days to get certified.
You get certified. If you're a beginner, we can take you to the pool. We can train you, and then we can take you diving within 2 hours. We have our Newton dive boats, which we use specifically for our resort. You mentioned Red Lane Spa as well. Wellness is big, and people really want to, you want to get here, you want to get pampered from your mani, your pedi, you want to have full spa treatments, etc. We also have outdoor cabanas as well. So we have 5 of those, and those are nestled on the waterfront. So if you don't want to be in the spa itself to get your treatment, we can have your spa attendant pick you up from your room, take you to the cabana, get your massage, and take you back to your room. So it's that full experience. So there's so many offerings that we have here at the resort. Remember as well, if you're honeymooning or you're celebrating love and you do a candlelight dinner on the beach, we have a lovely stretch of beach that we can do a candlelight dinner for you. It's a personalized menu. You have your own server and your own chef that handles every aspect of that experience.
Amazing. That's how, and then you can actually have your wedding down here and everything else. Now, this is really, and then as I mentioned earlier, you just really were recognized as one of the top all-inclusives in the Caribbean, right?
Yeah. So Caribbean Journal just voted Sandals Royal Curacao as the top 3 all-inclusive resort in the Caribbean. And for us opening the resort in only just a year, and to get this accolade for us is actually amazing for the 900 employees that work here, because, I mean, for us, service is everything, but we also believe in investing in the Caribbean and the Caribbean people. And for the team members here, this is a huge accomplishment as well for them to only within 12 months to be able to be nominated as a top 3 resort in the Caribbean. And it's not for me as a general manager, it's really for the team members who have put their heart and soul into making sure all the guests are satisfied.
Well, that's an amazing feat after just 1 year in operation. It's great. Anything else you want to tell our 123,000 travel advisors out there? And we're with a bunch of them here today, a whole busload that took a wonderful tour all around. Anything else you want to tell them about Sandals Royal Curacao? I should have said that. That's the full name, and this wonderful resort.
I think Curacao and the experience of Curacao and coming to Curacao is a lifestyle. I mean, you live vicariously while you're here. And people think that when you get to a resort, you sit behind 4 walls. We encourage our guests to experience the island. And I mentioned earlier as well, having a convertible Mini Cooper, that you can take.
I like that idea right away.
You can drive yourself because it's that safe around the island. And we also work with a few providers as well that we encourage the guests to either rent a car or they get here and we go through island routes as well, which is our provider, to take them out on excursion so they can experience the island. Curacao is rich in history and culture, and it's a kaleidoscope of colors. You have from your colorful gingerbread houses to historical sites on the island that you can visit. But not only that, we offers something that a lot of other resorts wish they could offer in terms of the service level and the aspect of what we offer on the resort. Entertainment, from gastronomy to the amazing restaurants we offer, to room categories that's beyond anyone's imagination, to having all these excellent amenities. We have what we call a living room concept and not a lobby, where we have a pianist that plays for you at nights. So we have a pianist in there from 6 in the evening until 9 o'clock. So there's all these extra add-ons that we offer as a resort.
And you have entertainment down by the beach too, right?
Entertainment by the beach. So there's so many things happening here. We're used to having a Café de Paris in some resorts in Sandals. Now we have Canal Café, which offers an array of different coffee and flavors, coffee and pastries as well, covering the Dutch Caribbean. So you have all these decadent Dutch pastries that we offer as well. But not only that, in the evenings, we convert it into a full wine and cheese bar as well for that experience. So you cannot be in the Dutch Caribbean without having experience in the Dutch cheeses. So we have an array of cheeses that we offer as well, and we pair them with the amazing collection from Robert Mondavi Wines. But if you also want to step it up a notch as well, we offer add-ons for wines at an additional charge that you can charge to your room if you wish. But we also have the selection of Robert Mondavi, which is our 6 wines from the collection, which is just as good. And we pair those with cheese so you have that experience. So there, I mean, I can go on for hours.
I said, is there anything else? And you just we should have asked those questions. I should have asked that one.
I can go on for hours, you know, and because I mean, it's my passion. I love what I do. I love the resort. I love everything about the Caribbean. You know, I mean, Sandals.
And where are you from?
I am Jamaican, actually.
Where Sandals was founded, only that place.
I'm Jamaican, actually, but you know, I consider myself now as a Curacao national because I've been here for 2 years and I'm just loving the experience. I have an amazing team that create memories.
Well, I got to tell you, you're a great promoter for Curacao. That's absolutely. So there you have it, Sandals Royal Curacao. We got a chance to take a quick look at it finally and meet Kevin, who obviously is an enthusiast of this island and this resort. So send your clients on down. And I think if you want to get more information, I think it's just sandals.com, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Yeah, sandals.com. And all the information is on our website. And also for my travel advisors as well, my information is also readily available. If you have any questions as well, you can feel free to drop me an email. And I'm always available.
What's your email?
Kevin.Clark@grp-sandals.com. So,
okay, yeah. Very easy there. Kevin, again, wonderful to meet you. I got to come back and experience some of these Dutch cheeses and all the things and the pastries, and as well as going out with the Mini Cooper and experiencing that. Again, thank you for taking the time. We're just here for a quick visit, but it's been a wonderful one.
Thank you so much, and it's a pleasure. Thanks for all you do. We appreciate you.
I'm James Shillinglaw, and this is Insider Travel Report.